Good morning, guys. We'll get the bot turned on here. Hopefully you can hear me just fine. Looks like everything's working. See if the bot's working. Hi, Ogre. Yep. Hey, Broken Hearts. How come I can never get that on Andy's stream? Hi, Daniel. We'll get this first giveaway going here. There we go. Got 5 minutes. Get in there. Type exclamation point raffle. Got a 40%er and a dime, like we normally do. Gonna hunt some pennies today. I've had a bunch that have been sitting around here that I bought off eBay a couple years ago. I got several different. You can maybe see, I paid 13 cents a penny for those. Paid 16 cents a penny for those. There's 3 rolls of them. Paid 9 cents a penny for those. And then one that it's in a regular roll, I paid 18 cents a penny. We're gonna go through them. Like I say, I'm doing this to kind of get them sorted out by year, or at least by decade. For right now, start working on my penny book. Howdy, everybody that's coming in here. Looks like we got 7 of you in there. Probably got about 3 minutes to get in on the giveaway. Yet. Type exclamation point raffle. And we will be trying to sell a couple things here too. If you watched a week ago, I had this set of Morgan and Peace dollars, asking 200 bucks for that. That's my cost. 185 bucks plus the PayPal and shipping. I got an extra one that I'm willing to give up to somebody if they're interested. And I got a couple silver bars here that I've got multiples of. Asking 33 bucks for the Silvertown one, 31 bucks for the Liberty bar, or 60 for both. That's cheaper than you can get them on AppMex. So if anybody's interested, just let me know. I'll keep advertising them through the stream. Hi, Dennis. Good to see you here, bud. Excuse me. See how much time we got in the raffle yet here before we get going. Are you interested in the bars, Andy? Sold? Cool, bud. 60 bucks for the pair. Cool. I can do that. Cheaper than you get them from AppMex. So these are sold. I'll put them off to the side for Andy. Yep, 60 for both, bud. They're just extras I got around here, so I'm happy to get them to you. Maybe I'll win them back. Shoot, that's a bad thing to say. Got 50 seconds to get in there yet? Yeah, goods and services, Andy. Thanks, bud. Cool, Ogre. I know it's one that I'll be looking. Well, this 46S is one of them I'll be looking for. I'll be looking for any of the key date semi-keys today, and pretty much any of the other varieties that Rob has marked on his map or his thing there. So I know I kind of forgot about the 56 and 58 the last time I done this, but I've got them wrote down. Hi, Mike. Looks like the raffle is over with. See who the big winner is. Donald Lehman. Hey, Donald, you won something, bud. Send me get a hold of me by email. Send me your name and address, and I'll get it sent out to you. Congrats. Okay, get back to my desktop here. Okay. Well, we'll start hunting some pennies here. I'll grab one of these 16 center rolls here. Start off with. Like I say, I got all these from eBay. Heck, I can't even get them open. We'll start going through some of these. Come on about a half hour early. I don't want to interfere with Pa's spare time. I don't know if he's going today or not, but yeah, I don't see. Well, there is one red cent in there. We'll take a look at it. It's a 56 Denver. Well, that's one of them I can hunt right off the bat. Look for the Shadow D. See what we got. And I'm not seeing it. Okay, start going through some of these. I'll just pile them up into piles by decade. 57 Denver. 53 Philly, 53 Philly. Got a 40. I gotta move my stuff around here, around just a little bit. There's a 42 Denver. Oh, sorry, Kason. Sorry, bud. Yep. Dang it, I forget that. Need to have it on something. Well, what I need to do is have my other computer out here so I'm watching the live stream. 53 Denver. 55 Denver. 52 Denver. Like I say, I don't expect a whole lot out of these. A lot of 58s. 58 Denver. Now that's Philly I need to look for. 56 Denver. People call them unsearched wheaties, but truth be told, they're more likely all searched. That's a 38. .46 San Francisco. There's one of them ogre. Hopefully I'll remember to switch back. There's a little something going on there. Looks like I'm not quite in focus. A little something going on there right next to the DS. Is that the S over D right there? The D sideways on them? Anybody know? I don't think it is. Hi, Kane. Anybody else that's come in here? I'm gonna have to set that one aside. That one's looks a little fishy. There you go, duel it out. All the games are going. 53. Okay, switch back. There we go. Actually remembered that time. 44 Philly. Over 1 billion of them made. 52 Denver. 54 Denver. A lot of 50s so far, and that's kind of what I figured. 42. .56 Denver. That was actually one of them I could look for. I'll just take a quick look at it there. I'm not seeing it. I didn't switch over that time. 57. A lot of 50s in these. 42 Denver. 53 Denver. I know I'm a little bit slow here. 45. I get my little magnifier right where I need it. There we go. 55 Denver. Still haven't got it where I want it. 48 Denver. 52 Denver. One that's a little bit red there. I think what I need to do is switch my glasses back. 55 Denver, 39. 48 Denver, 58 Denver, 49 Philly, 57, 46 Philly, 44 Philly, 55 Denver, again, anybody just showing up, thanks for coming in. Got a 1940 Philly. Just hunting some pennies here that I'd got from eBay a couple of years ago from a few different sellers. Got the most hope for actually the 9-cent ones. Those come out of a bag of 500. 55 Denver, 57 Denver. And then I just threw them into rolls after I got them. Make sure I got 500 of them, which I did. $54, $58, a lot of 50s. 56 Denver, that was one I probably should have looked at. For the D over Shadow D. Dan will run out of points already. If anybody needs points, I can throw some in there. Actually, I can do that. I'll throw everybody some points that's in here. There may be some that are new. We'll switch it over. That's complete. That should give you 10,000 points, everybody. Or 10 million points. Guys should have another 10 million. 52. Oh yeah, shoot. I was gonna look at this one. 56. Looking for the Shadow D. I believe it's right above, and that one's too beat up to find it, so. There we go. Hopefully I remember the whole rest of the screen to switch back and forth. 44 Denver. That was one I should have looked for the D over S, but 55 Denver. I ain't gonna dig it back out. 58 Denver. 56 Denver. Anyway, got through that first one. Only had 2 30s, no teens or 20s. This is one of the 9-cent rolls I got out of a bag of 500. Oh, there went one on the floor. That, yeah, there's a Steely cent. It's a 43 Philly. Like I say, I got more hope for them. And I lost one on the floor. Well, I don't see it. We'll have to hunt for it later. Yeah, I don't know what sort of time schedule all the games are on. You guys will have to figure that out. 58 Denver. Another 58 Denver. Kind of better separate them. 51 Denver. Got a couple beat up ones here. Another 51 Denver. 57 Denver. 56 Denver. We can look for the shadow D. I think a little too much gunk there to see it. There is a little something above the D there, but I think that mint mark's too high for the shadow D one, so. Switch it back. No, Andy, I haven't seen him since I seen him that first night. He surprised the heck out of me. I haven't smelled him, so I don't know if he got back out of the house. I got a feeling he's hiding somewhere. 57 Denver. 51 Denver. I did put some 52 Denver, some of the sticky traps down in the area, so hopefully he makes his way by it. I know it ain't very humane, but they got plenty of places to live around here. They don't need to be in my house. I haven't had a mouse in the main part of the house. I was at 58 Denver. 54 Denver. In the main part of the house for, gosh, I don't know, 6-7 years. Next, well, maybe even longer than that. May have been 10 years. 54 Denver. I get a few down the basement and out in the breezeway, but I usually got bait down there for them. I usually find them dead. 56 Denver. 57, a lot of 50s. 50 Denver. Yeah, I got a mouse cane. I was sleeping the other night and I heard some papers rustling. 56 Philly. In my bedroom, and I woke, well, it woke me up, and I looked down just in time to see him run across the floor. It's like, doggone it. 51 Denver. 52 Denver. 58 Denver. A lot of 50s. 53 Denver. I like DT's bag a lot better. That's a 50 Philly. I mean, it's common out here on the farm to see a mouse, especially this time of year. They get to finding their way indoors. 51 Denver, 53 Denver, and 57 Denver. And we are talking an over 100-year-old house, so there are places for them to slip in. There's a 39 Philly. 53 Denver. Not much for varieties to be looking for either here. 56. I looked real quick. I won't flip this one up. It's got some gunk on it too. 56 Denver. Some of the older ones we'll put them on the scope. 57 Denver. 56 Philly. Another 56 Philly. Mostly all 50s. I was a little more hopeful for these bag pennies, but I say, what do you get spec from eBay? There's another 56 Denver I'll take a look at real quick. And I'm not seeing it. Yes, they can, especially an older house. I mean, it's not like this house is airtight either. So, 56 Denver, another one. Sure, a bunch of these. Thing is, I got actually 3 older cats outside, and I feed them on the front porch. They usually do a pretty good job keeping down the mice, but they evidently aren't today or this last week. Still 50s, 58. There's a 44. 57, a lot of 50s. 57. 53 Denvers. Well, thanks for coming in, Kane. 51 Denver. Even if maybe you'll wake up for a giveaway or two here. On to the third roll. Trying to whittle through these. Say I don't want to interfere with Pa's time when he usually comes on at 2 o'clock. I know a lot of people watch Pa. I try to slip in and watch him also. 57 Denver, 52 Denver. Again, this was another one of the 9-cent ones, so rolls, 9-cent Wheaties. 53 Denver. 56 Denver. Well, there's an older one. Actually got an older one. Not in bad shape. Yeah, it's a little more worn than it looks, I guess. 1923. First 20s one we've had. '52 Denver, I think. Might be a San Francisco. It's pretty gunky though. Looks like here's one that's been cleaned. 56 Denver. I guess I can quick look at it. Yeah, that mint mark's too high to be the Shadow D. '53 Denver. Yep, it's 100 years old. A lot of 56 Ds. That one's low enough, but I'm not showing all the 56 Denvers, as many 50s as there are. I'd be flipping back and forth and forgetting all day long. 51 Denver. Hey, Mike. 57 Philly. 53 San Francisco. About the first San Francisco one I've seen there. I'm not sure where these came from. East Coast, West Coast. 58 Denver. There's another 56 Denver. I'm not, that mint mark's too high for the Shadow D. 58 Denver with a little bit of red on it. 50 Denver. Roll 3, we haven't seen the teens yet. 57 Denver. 50 Denver. Like I say, they came from eBay. I wasn't expecting much. 58 Denver. 54 Denver. 52 Denver. 53 Denver. Oh, there's another old one. Cool, Ogre. Thanks, bud. That means I can chuck her back. Or chuck it into the pile. I didn't think there was. I think it would, if I sort of remember it right. I think maybe even my coin book it actually even shows it too, maybe. Yeah, it does. There's a 27 anyway. I'll set that off to the side. The red book, little red book actually shows it there. It's actually, the S completely covers the D more or less. You can just see a little bit of a serif on the right edge of the S. It was the 44. I remembered there was one of them that you could actually see, like the 44 Denver. You can see the top of the S over the Denver mint mark. .48 Denver. 50 Denver. Like I say, I figured these probably have been cherry picked through. 52 Denver. 46 Denver. Oop. It's written the wrong pile. 53 San Francisco, another estimate one there. 55 Denver. I didn't have my book open when I was looking, so it's the reason I just threw it to the side. 58, 51 Denver, 50, 56 Denver. I'll just take a quick look. .56, don't see it. 53 . Yeah, exactly, Andy. They may not look for everything that, and anybody, you know, they say they're unsearched, but more than likely, even if they haven't searched them, somebody has searched them in the past. People have been collecting wheat pennies for years and searching them. So 58 Denver. So more than likely your unsearched pennies have probably been searched. 52. Seven Denver. Now I know I've got some, you know, there's an older one, 36 Denver. I got some pennies here that my mom always threw off to the side whenever she's seen a wheatie. I'll have to drag them out here one of these days. 53 San Francisco. And I know that when I was a kid, I actually got to go through them and add to my original year, what was it, penny a year, I can't remember what Whitman had, 52 Denver, and 58 Denver, 56 Philly, beat up, and I'm sure those are unsearched. 57 Philly and a 51 Denver. And we'll do one more here and we'll do a giveaway. What one do I want to pick? Pick the 13-cent one. Hi DT. How are you, buddy? I can tell you these pennies ain't as good as the ones I got from you, bud. These are all eBay ones that I've got over the years. There's a 55. Got a little red on him yet. Not seeing any doubling there though. Definitely not the big one. Nope. Looking forward to getting that next bag from you, DT. I might even open that package rather than sit around for 6 months like normal. 58. There's a 41 San Francisco. That's another 55. There's something going on it. Oh, it's a 53. A little bit grease struck, looks like. There's another oldie. .25 San Francisco. Pretty worn, but at least an older date there. Actually, I bought these a couple years ago, DT, before I even knew you. And like I say, I didn't buy a lot of them. Well, I do. I bought more than I needed to buy. I'll say that. 42 Philly. I do have, and that's something I'll have to break into also. It is a box of NF String & Son rolled pennies. Now, I don't know if somebody had, and it's a small box, 25 roll box. I've never seen one of them before, but they're in these sort of wrappers, I know somebody had them rolled up. If NF String and Son would do them for somebody. That's a better date then. Not bad, Ogre. Thanks. 41 Denver. Anything with a mint mark in the teens and 20s is always a good find. 52 Philly. There's another 55. And just take a quick look at it myself here rather than switching it. $58 Philly. There's a 40. 44. Highest minted wheatie. 52 Philly. 52. 1950 San Francisco. Another Philly. 50. 52 San Francisco. Yeah, there's a, what is that? 44 San Francisco. That's probably one I should have looked at, huh? No, that's the Denver. Another older one with a mint mark. Here. '28 Denver. Pretty worn. At least another 20s though with a mint mark. That's cool. Well, there's a 41. Finally, got a 41 I can check. Looking for the, what is there, 3 different DDOs. You can see at the different lettering, and I'm not seeing it on that one. You know, actually, that's a good place. That's where I think DT is getting his wheaties from. It's from a coin store, because most of the time them guys don't search them. They'll just throw them in a bag, and unless they got, you know, actually got time, somebody sit down and hunt through them. That was a 58, 57, Denver. 58, and more than likely the coins coming from a local coin store are not the people that got rid of them are getting rid of other stuff too. They could probably really care less about the pennies. That's a 40 Denver. 45 Denver. 42 Philly. So I guess that really doesn't surprise me. You got from a local coin store. There's another oldie, 1928. Quick look at it. It's a Philly. Not seeing anything strange from it. Got some wheat spears on it yet. So actually that 13-cent roll has done better than anything else so far. 52 Philly. There's another oldie, maybe 2 of them. So that goes to show you can't judge by price what you might get off eBay. It's a 1920, no mint mark. Pretty beat up, but it's another 20s. And then this one's a 35. So that's back-to-back older ones. Oh, why does it do that to me? Try to switch back and 57 Denver, 53 Denver, 42 Denver, clean 51 San Francisco. Probably that time of the year people are having to work extra hours. 56 Denver, 57 Philly, 7 Philly, main reason here I'm doing this, just get them searched, some of these searched, and get them separated by at least decades. The more I get through, then I'll eventually throw some in my book that I have never touched, the wheaties part of it. There's a 29. Cool. '46 Philly, 52 Philly. So yeah, this 13 cents a penny roll has done better than anything so far. I can't remember if that's where the steel cent. No, the steel cent come out of the 9-cent ones. 44. It's rough. 45 Denver. 56 Denver. Oh, threw that in the wrong pile. 57. And a 45. Okay, we'll do another giveaway here. Got through 4 rolls anyway. Took about 45 minutes. That's about what I figured it would. It is 34 here right now, Andy. It cooled down this morning. Got a strong wind out of the northwest, so we got wind chills out there. Okay, we'll do middle of the stream. You got 3 minutes to get into it, guys. Yeah, it's strange what you'll find. Like I say, getting your pennies from your local coin stores actually, and it probably just depends on which coin store or what coin store you're dealing with too, how much time they've actually got to deal with it, searching through pennies. But 40%er and a dime, my usual giveaway. And I'll type exclamation point raffle in there. And I'm still offering this Morgan and Peace Dollar said if somebody is interested for 200 bucks shipped. That is cost for me by the time PayPal and postage. So they were 185 from the Mint. You can't get them anymore. Cheapest one I found on eBay was $215. If you're interested, just buy it now. 200 bucks. If you're interested. I had extra ones around here. Actually, only planned on keeping 2 for myself, and I got 5 to cover my friends. And actually, he got home from work early enough that day that he actually got a couple ordered, so I ended up with 4 of them. I plan on keeping 2. I'm going to send 1 set in to get graded and keep 1 in the original package, and I've actually got 2 extras, so I'm willing to part with 1 right now. I do, Ogre. Like I say, this is we're just kind of going through these quick today to get them separated by decade. That's more what I'm doing today. Modern coins, I actually fine tooth comb everything. I look for spike heads, the whole 9 yards. I've actually got a few spike heads on Cuds on Coins site that I've found. Actually, I just sent another one in this last week on a quarter that I found. That was one that wasn't documented. Okay, looks like we've got stuff done here. Let's see who we got for a winner. You can only win once. Ogre, you're a winner. You can just send me an email and with your address, and I'll get it sent out probably Monday. I just ship them in those in a regular envelope. Andy's all send in a package. Here's a couple silvers. Same way with the Morgans will actually go in a box if anybody's interested. And we'll get switched back here. Thanks, Andy. Congrats, Ogre. Well, what do we want to go through? Go through one of these 9-cent rolls again. 9-cent penny rolls. Kind of surprised to see Steely in there. I probably knew it at the time, but I got him a couple of years ago. Well, there's another old one out of these. That's surprising. First coin I grabbed. It's a little rough, but 29 San Francisco. Say it's pretty worn, but another 20s. 51 San Francisco. Pretty warm 57 Denver. 51 Denver. 57 Denver. 53 Denver. That's a 58 Denver. Yeah, that's not bad. 50 million. Anything you find under a 50 million mint in early wheat pennies, usually pretty good date. A little tougher to find. 52 Denver. 50 Denver. 51 Denver. Another early one. Haven't found any teens yet. Be nice to find some, at least one of them. 28 Philly. Sure, the Phillies are a little higher mintage. One thing a person's got to remember, anything that was before World War II, there was a fair number of them melted down for brass to use for the war. So, no, the mintage says a certain amount. There probably ain't that many. 55. There aren't that many around. 47. 58, Denver. 52, Denver. What do we got here? Slick. I'll throw that one aside. That's a 42 Philly. I got a slick one here. It looks like a 20s with a mint mark. '21 Denver. I think I'm seeing there. Pretty tough to see, but definitely see the Denver mint mark. It's the last digit, definitely a 20s. Now I'm starting to see a 0. I think that's a 20, ain't it? 1920 Denver. I'd have to probably loop it. Here, I'm kind of gonna block your view. I'll switch back. Block your view while I look at it. Yeah, it's a 20. I can see the 0 a little better there. 1920 Denver. And we got a 56 Philly. And a 57, I think Denver. It's rough. 52 Denver. Yeah, after looking at it under the scope, it's tough to see, but I can definitely see the hoop. What the heck is that one? Is that a 46? Okay, just a 46 Denver. 52 Denver. There's a 55 we can look at. See if we see any poor man's doubling. Which I'm not for sure about it, but I think it's machine doubling if I remember right. It ain't a true double die. Anyway, it's not there. $57 Denver. 53 Denver. 50 Denver. A lot of Denver minted ones. 56 Denver. 57 Denver. 56 Denver. So Andy, you decided when you're going to have your stream, your birthday stream for the guys. Another old one. I was thinking about doing this tonight, but I knew you were thinking about going live sometime. I didn't want to overlap. 26 Philly. So actually this 9 and 13 cents rolls are doing better than 50 Denver, 57 Denver, 50 Philly. Sunday, birthday boxes. $57 Denver, 56 Denver, 7 Philly, 56 Denver. Monday birthday boxes. Okay, cool. That's better for me anyway. DT's usually on Sunday afternoon, evening for a little while. 44 Philly, 3 Denver, 50 Denver, 57, 56 Denver, 58 Denver, 56 Denver, 53 Denver. 50 pile is getting pretty big. $53 Denver, 45 Philly. There are really a lot of the surprised not to see more of the 41s. 54 San Francisco, actually not in bad shape. Oh. Really haven't found any set aside. That's a 44. Besides a couple 58s, that's a 58 Denver there that are got a little bit of red brown on it. 57 Denver. I did set a few aside the last stream that are really nice that to go into the book. 50 Philly, 58 Denver, 45 Philly. There's another oldie. Well, that ain't bad. 15, you're shooting for 15 in a box, that ain't bad. I really need to get through some regular, I've got about 15 boxes of pennies around here. I need to hunt some. Again, replenish my stash to go through and check over. 1919 Philly. So we got a teens finally. Now why is my, won't it let me go into chat? Ah, you dogs. Anyway, I guess I don't need to chat. 51 Denver. I was signed in. Something kicked me out on my Streamlabs stream there. 54 Denver. Well, okay, maybe not. Maybe I got to go over to YouTube's page that I got opened up. 55. There's another early one there. These are definitely better than the first roll or two I opened. Roll, I guess I had 3 of them. 25 Philly. Couple early dates we found. 58 Denver. 57 Denver. And there's a 36. Finally got a 36 we can look at. Look for the DDO. And not seeing it. It's kind of strange. We've had more 20s than 30s. And there's a 35. Back-to-back 30s. 44 Denver. That was one I should have looked at, wasn't it? For the D over S. I say I'll fine-tooth comb these when I go through them later. That one you should see a little serif of the S above the D, and it's not there, so it's not one. $53 Denver, 58 Denver, 42 San Francisco. $46 Philly, 53 Denver, 51 Denver, 58 Denver, 46 Denver. I say I'm trying to keep up with chat, but if I don't, I'm sorry. It's a 46 Philly. 46 San Francisco. We can look for the S over D. A little rough in that area. 6 looks like maybe a little bit of a grease strike. Or is that a 40? Might be a 40. Okay, yeah, it looks like a 40. Hoop's too big. Yeah, or is it? Anyway, I don't see an S over D, so we'll just throw it in the pile. Pretty nice 57 in brown there. Another earlier date. Actually, 2 of them there. At least they're 30s anyway. 34. And 37. Yeah, I kind of agree with you, Ogre. After looking at it, the hoop was too big to be a 6. Definitely looked like it was a grease strike. 58 Denver. Another 1940 there. 46 Philly. Oh, too bad this is cleaned. One year off the good one. $1930 San Francisco. Definitely been cleaned. Not in bad shape. I don't know why somebody does that. But it's a 30s. That's cool. People just didn't know better. There's a 58 Denver, another early one. 35. Got a little gunk on it. That's probably the reason people clean them. They got just a little bit of patina to them and think, oh, it'll be better if I clean it. No. Yeah, that's not a bad date. 24 million. Definitely one you probably ain't going to find in circulation. 52 and 57 Denver. That's kind of why I got these, at least get a few of the tougher dates that you won't find. That's a 45 and a 44 San Francisco. Ones you just ain't going to find in a penny box. I don't want to have to hunt through 1,000 penny boxes to, well, for the first thing, my bank frowns on me getting boxes anyway. 57. They would probably do it again for me if I asked them to, but I need to just go to one of the other banks here in town and set up an account. I think the one would probably work with me. 48, 56 Denver. Got plenty of banks to choose from in Des Moines area. 58, 57 Denver, and a 58 Philly. Got plenty of banks around to choose from. I could go to credit unions. Of course, you got all the big banks in Des Moines. Wells Fargo, and I think U.S. Bank. And I don't know all the names, all the big ones, but they're in town. $57, $51. Well, we got 4 rolls left here. 50 Philly, 53 Denver, 57, 51 Philly. So I got a red brown cent or 2 in here. 53 Denver, 50 Denver, 54 Denver, 50 Denver, maybe an older one, no, 56 Denver, 50 Denver, so I've got 12 of you in here. Thanks for watching, everybody. It might be boring for some, but just doing it more or less to share with you guys. And those are all 50s. 44 Philly, highest minted one. There's an early one. Go through some pennies with you. 1926 Philly. Get used to the live streaming thing. 57, 53 Denver. 58, 58 Denver. 56 Denver. That's a 40 something. Definitely destroyed. 57 Denver. And I'm just kind of proving the point. If you buy rolls from eBay, it don't matter the price that you pay for them. You pay, we'll see how this 18-cent roll, what we get in it. But actually the 13-cent roll was good, for actually better than some of these 16-cent rolls. There's been some good coins in 9-cent rolls. Like I say, that, well, actually it wasn't roll, it was a bag of 500 wheaties that I paid 45 bucks for. 52 Denver. Had a steel cent in that bag. 53 Denver. Which you aren't going to find steel cents in circulation. 53, 58 Denver. If you do, you're a lucky soul. People notice them right away. 57 Philly. That's a 46. Is it a D or an S? It is a D. Denver, 52 Denver, 54 Denver. Well, that's cool, Mike. You know, back in the day, I did NASCAR trading cards on eBay. A long while I was farming. I had, what did I have? Almost 3,000 different listings on eBay. Between 2,000 and 3,000. So every weekday I had at least 5 and up to 15 packages going out the door. And I kind of said, the heck with that. It was pretty time consuming. All hand addressed. I can't even do that now. I get the labeler out. 58, 53, 52 Denver. I still got a few listings on eBay. I really need, probably next year, I'm probably going to ramp it up because I've actually got an opportunity to buy, well, actually, it was the old RC Track hobby store in Des Moines. I was good friends with that guy, and he had a lot of parts left. And he finally contacted me here a couple weeks ago, 56, 57, if I would be interested in buying his stuff that he had left. That I'm hoping for pennies on the dollar. We'll see, probably more like 20 cents on the dollar. 45 Denver. We'll just see what, I told him it'll be after the first of the year before I'm interested, but we may ramp up the eBay stuff again. Just depending what he wants. D8, 45, 53, 56 Denver, 51, and 52 Denver. Okay, well, we're down to 3 rolls. We'll do another giveaway here. Got 11 of you in here. I don't know if we made it to 25 likes or not. We'll call it a 25 likes. That's the one I'll start up. Got 3 minutes to get in it. Type exclamation point raffle. Just a 40%er and a dime. Again, I'll do a little advertising if anybody is interested in this Morgan and Peace dollar set. I guess I didn't open them up, show them to you. 200 bucks. These coins are nice though. I think they're the best looking coins the Mint has made. Besides, they're the half dollars in the same reverse proof design like these. But anybody's interested, don't have a set of them. You can't get them anymore, and cheapest you find them on eBay is $215, and I'm offering them for $200. I just got an extra set that I'm willing to let somebody have if they're interested. $2 shipped. You're interested? $17 likes. You won't probably find them cheaper, the Gambit. You say you can't get them from the Mint. They were probably sold out the first day. Those coins are sweet. Much time do we got left here? Take a look. Got 35 seconds to get in there. If you haven't got in there, looks like we got 10 of you in there. And like I say, they're just extras for me. To know skin off my teeth or off my rear if I put it back into my collection. They're going to be worth more in the future. Probably can't see that. Dime and a 40%er. Okay. Get back to the page here. We'll pick a winner. Oh, Ogre. Well, we're going to pick another one. I only allow one person to win. Or win once. Cason. That's just me. I'd soon spread it around a little bit. Cason, you are the winner. We'll call it 25 likes, question mark. Congrats, Cason. You know the deal. Send me an email. We'll get it sent out to you. Yeah, it's my deal. That's my deal. I just soon pass it around to everybody. Let everybody get one. I know it don't keep you, if you're here just for the giveaways, don't keep you watching once you win one, but it's not what we hope. Soon let everybody get one. Besides that, it's easier just to send out get one of those giveaways with a regular stamp. Otherwise, it's over 2 ounces, so. Got a 42. $57. 58, 52 Denver. Got down to 3 rolls here. 56 Denver. And this was one of the 16-cent rolls. So again, you buy them on eBay, you're just well off buying them. Well, then I say that, and then one of these pops up. Need to get back to there. Do that. And 1919 Philly. Just check and make sure there's not a mint mark there. I'm not seeing it. It is beat up and worn, but another teens. That's cool. $44 Denver. Is that the one I look for? Yep, that's the one I look for, the D over S. Or D over S. And the S is should be able to see the top of the S above the D. And I'm not seeing it there. Thanks, Ogre. I know you do. You're one of the regular chatters on my videos and watch them, and that's cool. 50. I got no issue with people coming in if they're just here for the giveaways, but I appreciate them coming in, spending their time with me. That's a 37. That's the whole idea. Share some time with some people. Our coin community, 58 Denver. I know Dennis likes to watch my videos too. He always gives me crap. Says I'm bragging, which I guess I am. 44 Philly. It's nice to be able to show off some of the stuff that you get. I always like kind of watching other people's mail calls too, because it always gives you an idea what to be looking for. 58 Denver. Had a pretty good mail call from DT that I put up yesterday. 47 Denver. Got another one of my limited edition silver proof sets. Oh my, that one's destroyed. That one probably wouldn't go through the coin counting machine. Yeah, I'm not a big silver guy. Silver itself, I'm a numismatic guy, so I kind of know what I'm looking for there, but I do collect few collectible silvers, which 57D. Some of the stuff I tend to 47. I tend to like. 45. Oh, that went to the wrong pile. Good luck finding that. I'll have to find it later. 50. 43 Denver. And I like going through 53 Denver. And I like filling books. I do enjoy filling my coin books up. $56 Denver. We'll probably be working on the $50 barber book here probably after the first of the year also. 58 Denver. I need to work on that one. I think I got it about half full. It'll be a matter of going to the coin store and seeing what they got for me. 56 Denver. 6 Denver. 4 Denver. And there are a couple dates that, like my V nickel book, I'm missing one or two. I think they're definitely coins that I could pick up for not an overly high dollar amount and get that book finished up. 54 San Francisco. Yeah, Dennis likes to tease me. I take it in good stride. I usually throw a little comment back at him. 46 San Francisco. 58 Denver. I know he's teasing me, so I go with the flow. 41 San Francisco. 44 Philly, highest minted wheat penny. 55 Denver. 44 San Francisco. And a 53 Denver. I tell you one thing that Dennis could brag about. He is got a chest over on DTs that is way over full. I'd hate to guess how much stuff is in there. And what is in there, because there is a lot of stuff, unless he's sent it. Okay, we're going to open up this high centage, high dollar roll, I guess let's call it. Paid $9 a roll for these. Let's see what's in here. See if it's any better than the other cheap rolls. I'm seeing some with a little bit of red in there on them. $50 San Francisco, 53 San Francisco. Okay. 45 San Francisco, 44 San Francisco, 52 San Francisco. So it looks like a lot of these may be S-mints. Like I say, I bought these 2 years ago. I couldn't tell you what's in them. 47 San Francisco, like I say, 52. 45 San Francisco. So maybe these were S-mint. That's the reason I paid a little more for them. 51 San Francisco, 52 San Francisco. I'd like to find one of them teen San Franciscos. Yeah, I know that, Dennis. Last time DT pulled it out, he had, it was overflowing. He was forcing stuff down in it. 54 San Francisco, 50 San Francisco. No, 45 San Francisco. So these must be all S-mint. 45 San Francisco. 45 San Francisco. 40 San Francisco. 45 San Francisco. Take a little look. This one got a little bit of red, but not much. 44 San Francisco. So far they're all San Francisco. They're 50s and 40s, but they're all San Francisco minted ones, which not really better dates. It'd be nice to see 20s in there. 47, 54 San Francisco, 41 San Francisco. Everything's S-mint. 51 San Francisco. Nothing else, I'll be able to maybe pick out some better looking ones for the book. 42 San Francisco. 44 San Francisco. 51 San Francisco. 44 San Francisco. 51 San Francisco. Be nice to see 120s in here. 50 San Francisco. Or at least the 30s. 44 San Francisco. 45 San Francisco. That's it. You never know what you're going to buy on eBay. Especially where I'm guessing these were actually marked San Francisco minted. 44, 45 San Francisco, 49 San Francisco, 46 San Francisco, 49 San Francisco. They are marked as such, so they're probably definitely going to be searched. 54 San Francisco, 48 San Francisco, 51 San Francisco. Kind of keeping with all 40s and 50s, but at least they're estimates, I guess. $49, $54 San Francisco's, $47, $45, $47, $50. That's one I haven't called off. 50 San Francisco, 54, 52 San Francisco. Down to the last couple. 44 San Francisco and 51 San Francisco. No 30s or 20s in there. That's what I'm hoping. Something. I know I've got rolls here that, you know, they're searched, of course, that are supposed to have 1909 VDBs in them. I'm not too worried about the estimate 1909 because I've actually got one. Don't have the estimate VDB, but I got the 1909S. Well, to the last roll, last 9-cent roll here. 9 cent per, and it was bag, I guess. And that's a good start. That coin's not in bad shape. $19.34. I actually just got a little bit of hint of red on it yet. That might be one I think I'm going to set aside. 1934. So is Andy putting together the Canadian large cents, or is Ogre? $58, Philly, 56 Denver. There's a 39. So again, the 9-cent rolls are just as good as the 13 and 16-cent rolls. $55 Denver, $56 Denver. That's what I figured too, that the bags are less likely to be searched. That was a bag purchase, 55 Denver. Somebody just grabbing a handful out of a bucket, 57, 58. 58 or 50 Denver. I think Daniel's back. Kason and Daniel probably doing their dueling thing like I see them doing all the time. $51 Denver. $56 Denvers. $50 Philly. $51 Denver. Another earlier date, 1935. Pile's starting to run together a little bit there. So who's the big winner? Is it Daniel or Kason that wins more? Cool, Ogre. I'm not big into the foreign coins as much. Those are both 57s. Here's an earlier date. It's rough. So who is always the big winner? Is Kason? Always seems like I see Daniel winning between the two of them. That one, Kason won. Oh, okay. 1916. It's rough. I'm not seeing a mint mark there, but tough to tell under the scope. Okay, Kason's a big winner today. Kason steals the lunch money. That's cool. 51 Philly. Why I'm putting that over there. 51 Denver. Got another thing should be here today from the mint coming in. The uncirculated mint sets are out. Finally. 56 Denver. Ordered them. I think should be in my mailbox today. I'll do a video short probably on them. It may go up tomorrow or Monday. Haven't decided. 51 Denver. Depends what my day, how my day goes here. 51 Philly. 58 Denver. Open one up. I ordered for a couple friends also. Got 4 of them coming in. I always open one, keep one sealed, and 50 Denver. So 53 Denver. Actually, I think a little cheaper this year than in past years. Seemed like they were 32 bucks last year for the uncirculated sets. 56 Denver. They were 29 this year. Okay. An earlier date there. Oh, it's just a 38. I thought it might have been a 28. Anyway. I just know that I always see them dueling. 56, 58 Denver. 57 Denver. 57 Denver. 52 Denver. 57 Denver. Another early date. And this time it is not a 38, it is a 28. That would be cool. I was hoping to get 500 by the end of the year, and we surpassed that thanks to you, Andy, and Kane, if he's still listening. I haven't seen him talking for quite a while, but I know in Australia this ain't... I don't know what the heck that one is. 50-something. Thanks to you guys, I don't know why that's so hard to see. 56, Philly. Thanks to you guys, I've got over 500 a lot sooner, a couple months earlier than I figured. 53, Philly. 56, Denver. Right, I hope by the end of the year to get 500, and got there a lot sooner than I figured. 50, Philly. 40, Philly. 44, Denver. 58, Denver. Down to the last three. 57, Denver. 57, Denver. And a 56, Denver. Okay, well, kind of what I figured. Way more 50s. Usually 40s and 50s are usually pretty close. Circulation. But it's what you get for buying unsearched rolls off eBay. Got a few 30s, about the same number of 20s, and a few teens. Definitely not like eBay or DT's unsearched bags. Definitely had a lot more teens than them. Not really anything. I know the other thing, like DT's bag had a whole pile of 41s that I could hunt. Number of 36s. Check for the DDOs. And like I say, I'll go back through these at a later date. More just trying to get them sorted into decades right now. And I've got so many to go through. Gosh, I'd hate to guess how many rolls I got over there. Box full, 50 of them maybe. Wheat penny rolls. I'm guessing anyway. Well, I know I got a box of 25 of them in that I bought. So anyway, last call on this. Anybody's interested, 200 bucks. That's what it cost me. So if, by the time I send it to you, and PayPal fees. So well, we got through those in a couple hours. A little better than I did the first time around with 500. But then we didn't search as many under the scope either. Say I wanted to start a little early just in case Pa was coming on it too. But anyway, do this last giveaway and get to the right screen. Into stream, got 3 minutes and it's going now. Thank everybody for watching. I appreciate it. You guys coming in on a Saturday morning. Hopefully you didn't have other things to do, but like I said, Andy is searching pennies on his own right now. How many you got so far, Andy? Ooh, Caisson's ahead of you, Dennis. Try again, metallic silver skull. You missed an F in there. Explanation point raffle. Only up to 4. Ooh. Hopefully it goes better. There you go. MSS. There you go, Andy. You're in it, hopefully. I don't know how much time we got left here. Go back. Got a minute to get in it. Minute to get in it. $40 earn a dime, my normal giveaway. I'll put these away in tubes after the stream. Get rid of the clutter. I don't know what I'm going to do this afternoon. I may hunt a penny box myself. Like I say, I needed to do that. Into the penny mode anyway. So I got 12 in here. Again, thanks for everybody coming in and watching. Time is probably just about out if you haven't got in yet. Yep, there it says, no longer enter. See who we got. Got 10 of you in there. Daniel D'Ambrosio. You are a winner. Again, congrats. Get a hold of me by email. Daniel says, rigged. And get back to my screen here. And I'll flip the camera around for a minute or so. It's going to get dark. Get it aimed at me. Ugh. Look at my bald head there. Yeah, Donald. Hey, you won something. You finally got some of my loot. You've been saying you're going to get some of my loot, so today was your day. But anyway, I'm certain I've got a 68S, a spare one. I'd have to find it though. I know I got a couple from Rick G, I think. Heck, I don't even have one of them in my album, but I know I got a couple of them. I will have to look though. So anyway, I don't know if anybody's on. Anybody know anybody that's on? You can do a raid. I don't know if anybody's on yet that any of you guys visit. If Andy knows anybody, Dennis, let them put it into the chat. Maybe go raid, say come for me. But again, anybody that want anything, Daniel, Kason, Ogre, and Donald, send me an email. Claim your prize, put your address in there. I will look, Ogre. I will get a hold of you. Or I think you said you were going to get a hold of me about something, so I will look. Anybody, Dennis or whatever, if they want to put a link up there to them, tell them they're come for me, and that would be cool. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching. We'll get off of here. Appreciate it.